this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. And I want to speak on this Black National Anthem again and explain still again why we have a Black Anthem. We don't have to call it a national anthem. We can just call it a Black Anthem since it's such a problem for some people. So Lift Every Voice and Sing started out as a poem. James Weldon Johnson wrote it as a poem. And then it was set to music by his brother, and Black Americans decided this would be a good anthem for us. Well, let's look at what an anthem is. An anthem is a rousing or uplifting song identified with a particular group, body, or cause. That is one meaning for an anthem. So that is a song that is identified with one group, a particular group, and a particular cause. And that cause is our experience here in the United States. There's nothing subversive or violent or brutal or anything dangerous about that song. It's just a song. It's an anthem that speaks to the experience of Black people, African people in America. Let's go over the song. Let's start out by remembering that this song was written in 1900. Slavery had only been over 35 years. So those people who lived in 1900 had either been enslaved themselves or their family members had been enslaved. Could we please get that through our heads? This song was not written for white people. This song was written for Africans who had been enslaved and had come out of slavery. It says, lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. They're talking about their freedom. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of freedom. They're talking about freedom. They're glad to be out of slavery. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. They are rejoicing again over their freedom. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Slavery had taught them to have faith. They prayed for the day that they would be delivered from that bondage. And they are saying that their faith had brought them through that dark period of slavery. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Now they're out of slavery. They're hopeful. The present of freedom has taught them to be hopeful for their future. Facing the rising sun, our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. So they're facing a new day, but they're going to march on. They're going to keep striving until they overcome the stain of slavery. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the day that hope unborn had died. Yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place on which our fathers sighed. This verse is talking about coming through slavery, the stony road, bitter the chastening rod. That's really talking about those beatings and those hangings that they had to go through, the bitterness, the brutality of slavery, felt in the day that hope unborn had died. They didn't even have any hope. They were born without hope because of the system they were in. Yet, with a steady beat, Have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed? And they are at a place where their forefathers could only hope for. And that's my best explanation of it. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughter. Again, they're talking about those hangings, those beatings, those killings that they went through in slavery. We have come shedding tears over that. But out of the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our star is cast. So even out of that gloominess, they are still looking forward to the white gleam of hope. And they're calling it Our Star is Cast. Wishing upon a star. And the last verse explains itself. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path, we pray, lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee, lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee, shadowed beneath the hand, may we forever stand, true to our God, true to our native land. And so this is just thanking God. Even though the years were weary and the tears were silent, he still brought them along the way. And now they're asking God not to get drunk with the wine of the world, that they forget him, which we definitely have done. So we have strayed from the place that we met God, but still, shadowed beneath the hand, may we forever stand, true to our God, true to our native land. This is about people coming out of a system of captivity and bondage. This is a song of praise, praising God for bringing them through that system. And if somebody can find something divisive, in this song, then they don't know what divisive means. They need to go through the Star Spangled Banner if they want to read something divisive. But that is what this song is about. This is simply a song of praise for the people who came out of the system of bondage in America. It is an anthem, but it doesn't have to be called a national anthem. It can be called an anthem for the people who are descendants of slavery. It's just that simple. If you were brought up in the South, you grew up learning this song, singing this song in church as well as at school. So it comes naturally to many of us. I never even thought about singing it at the Super Bowl. And it should have been explained to America since they won. Well, it wouldn't make any difference what you said to these people. They still going to get upset about it. But as far as these Hispanics and Asians and all these people talking about why don't they have a national anthem, nobody is stopping them from writing an anthem about themselves. They can call it a national Asian anthem or a national Latino anthem if they want to. But Jim Clyburn came up with this idea. I'm not sure why he thought it was a good idea, but clearly he thought it was a good idea. And we'll see how it works over time. But this is not something that's competitive to the Star Spangled Banner. This is a song that stands for itself, and black people have been singing this song for over 100 years. But anyway, y'all, I wanted to do this because I keep hearing about it on these channels, and I just wanted to come back and give an explanation about what this song is. This is an anthem for black people. The national part of it comes in because we are all over the country, American descendants of slavery. Most of us are based here in the South, but many of them left through the Great Migration and during other periods in America leaving for various reasons, mostly for better jobs and better educational opportunities for their children. But we're all connected. But this was never anything for white people or for white people to get upset about. This is a song of praise from black people whose family members came through the slave system. It's not about white people having to sing the song. It's really not. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.